Right. Focus first. Slip it into reverse gear. Handbrake off. And then reverse nice and gently towards me. Yep, that'll be first gear, Vivian. Nice and gently towards me. Nice and gently!
Julia, I'm going to have to go home and change.
Could you hold on for a moment, please? Pen, quickly, pen. Right, thanks.
I'm just going to shoot home, OK? I won't be long.
Yeah, well, that's fine. No, you're booked in. No problem. All right, thank you, bye. Daniel, how nice to see you on time for a change.
Actually, I'm going to have to go home and change.
Oh, come on, Daniel, that'll sponge off in no time.
Yeah, then I'll be wet.
Well, I'm sure Mr. Evans won't mind. He's your 9 o'clock.
If I have to listen to him tell me his life story once more, I'm going to...
You're going to what? No, come on, Daniel, tell me what. I'd like to know. Because I would have thought that most people would just be glad to be practicing.
I am. Of course I am.
Good. Well, you better go and get tidied up, otherwise you'll be late.
Pen?
Conditions just aren't conducive. So I thought we might head out to the country lanes at lunchtime. I've made us some provisions.
You really shouldn't have.
If you're giving up your lunchtime for me, the least I can do is make up some pea and ham.
Vivian, look, I'll gladly give up every spare moment to help you. But I think you should practice your manoeuvres in the car park while I watch from the window.
But I need you out there to direct me.
Oh, I'll be watching. I just think that you'll be able to focus more without me in the way.
Perhaps you're right. Your commands are a bit confusing.
I don't know why we bother running these morning clinics for the students. Is it me or is something different?
Your powers of observation are astonishing.
It's these carpets, isn't it, they're new?
Close. Julia and I changed the desk. The one you're leaning on?
Oh, yeah. Why?
Too imposing, according to Julia.
Right.
How you getting on with Melody's brother?
Yeah, fine, why?
I think it's lovely the way they get on, don't you?
Yeah, lovely.
Be great for her now he's coming here.
What's the surgery?
To the uni. I saw him on the campus this morning, but I couldn't remember his name, so I didn't want to say hello and embarrass myself.
When this morning? Where exactly?
You're the best man for the job, Alan. My clients knew that from the start. Only your early retirement ploy had them fooled into thinking you were off limits. Luckily, they hired the best headhunter for the job.
Well, you certainly are persuasive, Kate.
I knew you wanted it, really. As if you're going to spend the prime of your life nosing around flea markets.
Antique fairs. And there is a little more to successful dealing than that.
A man who's run a multinational is not going to chuck it all in to become the next David Dickinson, is he? But you are very convincing. And so was I. A lesser mortal couldn't have got them to double your package.
And double your fee, no doubt.
My promotion was long overdue, it's true. So, we both have cause to celebrate. Champagne.
No, wait, I didn't come here to celebrate. I came to tell you. I'm afraid I'll have to back out. On health grounds.
I was told you were quite the joker.
No, I'm deadly serious, Kay. Saw my doctor last night. He says I can't risk it. It's my heart.
Who's your doctor?
Well, you wouldn't know him.
So why should I take his word for it?
Excuse me, boys. Can you speak to my mate?
Your mates with JJ. Nice one, mate.
JJ, wake up, it's Archie.
Chill out, Archie. It's only just dropped off. Had a lock-in at the cellars, then came back for breakfast. He's mad, your mate, isn't he? Proper life and soul.
Yeah, isn't he just? Excuse me.
Well, this is why our firm retains the services of the best doctors in the area, so our candidates can get the best health check prior to taking on a new job. Kate Shears, Virgo Partners. I need an appointment now.
Unfortunately, you omitted the vital step of booking one.
We have an arrangement.
Yes. And unless I'm mistaken, it involves making an appointment. I can book you in at 4 o'clock on Monday.
My deadline's today. Look, maybe you and I could come to an arrangement.
I do think so.
This is a waste of time. Look, I've really got to go.
No, Alan, wait. Just 2 secs.
Is that JJ? What's happened? Is he all right?
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
Should I call Melody?
No, he'll be fine. His body clock's just screwed up from travelling. Just let him rest in here.
You know best. It's lucky to have you looking out for him.
Kate! Oh, great to see you again. Oh, I've messed up, haven't I? Sorry, Vivian. Kate's firm called earlier to arrange an appointment. But don't worry, I can squeeze her in.
I don't think you can, Dr. Granger.
Thank you, Vivian. This way, Kate. And Mr. Wise.
That's right.
Very slick. A man after my own heart.
As if headhunters had hearts. How'd you find my mobile number?
Why do you think we have researchers?
Hope you didn't find anything unsavory.
I don't need to do any digging, you. I know you're the best.
The Mill Health Centre. Good afternoon.
Sure, Wet.
Don't ask. Mr. Wise.
Thank you.
My last client thought he was past his prime, not up to another top job. But Dr. Granger's assessment put his mind at rest, and now he's healthy, wealthy, and buying his second yacht. That'll be you very soon.
There's not much call for yachts in Leatherbridge.
You got to watch him, Doctor. He's a bit of a joker.
I do not joke where my health's concerned.
Rest assured, Mr. Wise, I'm fully independent of Virgo Partners. If I find any cause for concern, I will advise you against taking the position. Now, if you wouldn't mind waiting outside, Miss Shears.
I'm the best.
So when are you going back to the hospital for further tests? Your GP has referred you.
Yes. Yes, I'm waiting for a date.
They should have arranged it straight away.
Well, as Miss Shears says, not everyone has your standards of service.
Would you like me to call your GP?
No, don't do that.
But if your condition has changed so suddenly, then...
Is it bad news?
Far from it.
Dr. Granger says I'm fine.
But he should still follow up with the hospital, of course. But...
And they'll say exactly the same, I'm sure. Oh, what did I tell you? Isn't he the best? Now you can take the job and enjoy your life before you have to retire. And you can have that champagne.
I have to go home first.
Well, perfect. I'll finish off the paperwork and then meet you over lunch to sign it. Will you join us? I owe you big time for this.
No, you don't. I enjoy it. Brings a bit of glamour to my day at the coalface.
Well, why don't you meet us for lunch and let's see if you can have a bit of glamour every day.
Is your shirt wet?
Oh, don't ask.
I think this is the best vantage point, Dr. Clay.
All right, never mind about me. Just concentrate on your driving.
You are going to be watching?
Oh, yes, like a hawk. Right then, anyone for pizza?
What's the occasion?
Liberation.
Hi.
Oh,
No sign of Alan?
he's got to wrap up his little cottage industry before he can come back to the big time.
Oh.
But don't worry, I always get my man.
Do you indeed?
Perhaps I should have done some more digging on you, Daniel. I can't figure out why you'd work for the dregs of the NHS when you can have your pick of positions.
I just enjoy my freedom. Don't want to get tied down. You know, live fast.
And don't even think about dying. Or settling down?
Truth is, I'm not great with commitment. So, the locum job suits me, for now.
And if something better came along?
I'd give it serious consideration.
Have you got my mobile? I won't ask, give me a phone. And this is my office number. You can call any time to arrange a meeting.
See, it's like teaching a kid to ride a bike. You never really tell them you're letting go of the saddle, you just let go. And then, safe in the assumption that you're still there, they're off into the distance.
Uh-oh, whose car's that?
Oh.
You sure we shouldn't wait for
Nah,
Alan?
should be here any minute. Oh! Alan, should I send you a car? I don't think you'll be driving home. What do you mean? Alan, just talk to me. What? Don't you dare hang up on me.
Excuse me. Water quickly. Okay.
Look at what you've done, you stupid...
There's no need to be abusive.
Well, you've ruined my car. How the hell did that happen?
It wasn't my fault. I was trying to do the three-point turn and, well, don't you know what happened?
Yeah, the same thing that always happens with you. You lose concentration.
Is that a piece of pizza, Dr. Clay?
I trusted you to go it alone. I thought for just 2 minutes.
And I trusted you to be a man of your word.
Where are you going? You need to rest.
I need to see Alan.
You're not well. Look at yourself. You're exhausted.
Maybe I overdid the workout this morning. Whatever it is, I can wait until I've got him.
What did he say that was so bad?
He was lying about his heart. He's just happy where he is.
Then you're wasting your time. Okay, let this one go and look after yourself.
No one is ever happy where they are, and I can't let it go. Alan's just getting a bit senile. He needs to be reminded about what he wants. And you need to work out what you really want. So why don't you go back to work and give the office a call? And we can all go out tonight and celebrate getting a great new job.
Well, how much? For one headlight? Yeah, no, I'll drop it off tomorrow.
Daniel, there you are.
What have I done now?
Well, since you ask, you flouted the system yet again and upset Vivian.
It was still needling me when I was trying to focus.
You know, just because we have got an arrangement with that headhunting firm does not mean they take priority over our regular patients.
I know, I just...
You just thought you'd get away with it. Well, you won't. You know, we have a system that works for us here, Daniel. If you want to please yourself, you're going to have to do that somewhere else.
Okay, look, thank you for the advice, Julia, and I'm very sorry I upset you, Vivian.
Well, don't let it happen again.
I won't.
Hi, this way. JJ!
Archie, hi.
I thought you must have been a knight in shining armour. And you're about to leave without a word of thanks?
Yeah, sorry. I've got to go and sort something out. Had a few pints last night with a couple of scabby students and just found out they've robbed me.
They didn't rob you, JJ. I did. What a relief, eh?
Yeah, I can see why my sister likes you. Great sense of humour.
Look, you can either run away now and find out how funny I can be, or you can get yourself back in that sick bay and we'll work this out when I finish the clinic. It's your call, mate.
Hi, Kate. Alan. Isn't this Kate's phone? Well, is she all right? I'm on my way.
Daniel, is everything all right?
Sorry, I've got to be somewhere.
Well, Julia will have a fit if you're late for afternoon surgery.
Well, I'm sure she'd rather I wasn't here anyway.
Reckon he'd do a nice job for you on the cheap, but poster paint, some sticky tape.
I wouldn't mind so much if Vivian just said sorry.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, you know, I would. How dare she blame me after everything I've done for her?
Well, you were a saint compared to me and Julia. Look how long we lasted.
Yeah, and this is the thanks I get.
Well, you do bring it on yourself a bit, though.
What do you mean?
You should have just been honest with her. Quit the instructor position when you can see what you're in for.
What, you saying I've been too nice?
Yes. Hasn't really helped either of you, has it? So just jack it in now once and for all.
She's been like this since she came to. Won't lie down, won't have an ambulance. I can't help thinking it's just a ploy to win my sympathy, although it's sick to think anyone should stoop so low.
OK, Kate, sit back for a minute.
No, it makes it worse.
What, lying down makes you feel more breathless? OK, she's not faking it.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Yeah, maybe. Prop you up with these.
Listen, Alan, you don't understand. I need you to do this job or I won't be promoted.
No promotion is worth this.
You don't understand. If I don't get promoted, I won't be kept on. I've been stuck at this level for too long, and there are new recruits coming up, younger, better than... You've got to help me.
If you lose this job, he will be helping you. You can't go on like this, Kate. He needs to get you checked out properly at the hospital. You better call the ambulance.
Right.
Listen, Archie, let's not make a big deal out of this, OK? It's just a bit of fun. There's no need to tell Melody.
Don't you think she's got the right to know that her brother's a drug addict?
What do you sound like, the Minister for Health or something? I thought nurses are supposed to be full-on party animals.
You take coke to get high and then dope to come down and then coke to get high again. What happens when you haven't got any?
I'm like a pensioner. Hand it over, love, I'm a drug addict.
Yeah, laugh it up, JJ. Your hands are shaking. You need this, don't you?
Sorry, Archie. Yeah, it'd be nice, I admit, but I'm not that bothered, to be honest.
The only deadline you've got is getting to the hospital. Okay, Kate, if it is heart failure, they're going to need to run some tests, find the cause, and treat you before it's too late.
It could just be stress, exhaustion.
It's not just anything. Kate, your symptoms are serious. Whatever it is, your body's telling you to stop, slow down, change your way of life.
I can't. It's taken me too long to get established. It's the only thing I'm good at. I can't do anything else.
Well, then you're not a very good headhunter, are you? If you can't even see what other roles you could do.
Yeah, you're right. I'm useless even at this. That's why I've got stuck so long. I have to try so hard. Useless.
I don't know, Kate. I can run multinationals. But I've found it impossible to say no to you. So if you can get your head around the reality of the antiques trade, I may be able to use you.
In what way?
Well, my cottage industry needs a sales director. It's a very attractive package. Flexible hours, working from home, travelling round to the auctions, antique fairs, homes of the rich and famous, and no flea markets whatsoever.
Sounds perfect.
If you're his age.
I thought I was in my prime.
I'm sorry you are, but I'm still young. I can't just give in.
Sounds a lot more glamorous than killing yourself for a company that just cares about deadlines.
You've been treating people like things for so long. You've forgotten what life's worth. Believe me, you'll feel much better trading in real things, beautiful things that people will love.
No, I can tell a hard sell when I hear it. And anyway, it's not the truth. You're just telling me what I want to hear.
It is the truth. Listen, if you had done a bit more digging, okay, you would have found out that I lived too fast. I risked too much. Almost spoiled any chance of any career. You know, you don't know how lucky I am to be a GP in Leatherbridge.
But you said that you were...
I lied to impress you, trying to be my old self, you know. Look, it may be small time here, but I can make a difference.
You're happy where you are?
Yeah, and you're not, are you?
I meant what I said, Kate. I'm much happier now. And I don't feel my age. I'm healthier than you are. And if you want to reach your prime, you're going to have to do what the doctor says. I hear he's the best.
Who's got you there?
I suppose I've already started trading in antiques, trying to recruit you.
Charming. Is that how you speak to your new boss?
It's for the best, you know.
Sorry if I was a bad influence.
No, we're a bad combination.
Maybe when I've downshifted, I'll bake you a cake or something.
Battenberg's my favourite. Look, you got my number, okay? I'm just gonna fill these guys in and then I better get back to work.
But lucky to have you. The cold face could do with a bit of glamour.
Okay, guys, she's got palpitations. She needs some oxygen.
Do you believe me now? Now, the way you behaved back there, that's not somebody who likes the occasional joint. You've got a problem, right? You need help.
It's none of your business.
I care about Melody. All right, she's already under enough pressure in her career without you lying and taking advantage of her.
I care about Melody too. What, you think it'd help if I tell her the truth? Her career would go down the toilet while she worried herself silly over me. You know I'm right, so you might as well just give him back the coke and butt out.
No, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna butt out. I won't say anything to Melody. If you promise to leave her flat and leave her alone. Go dust down with one of your stoner mates, get as high as you like, I don't care. But just don't ruin her life too. That's if you really care about her. Deal?
There's no need to apologise, Dr. Clay. I think we're both big enough to put this behind us and start again tomorrow. Somewhere more suitable.
Vivian, there's something I really need to tell you.
Look, Mr. Wade is running a little late, so I thought you might like to take a look at his notes beforehand.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've done my best, but at the end of the day...
The notes, Dr. Clay. I wasn't sure how much it would be to restore your car to its former condition. I trust you're not going to take advantage of my good nature. Don't go souping it up at my expense. But we could soup it up tomorrow on the country lanes. What do you say, Dr. Clay?
Yeah, it's a date.
I am so sorry, Vivian, but it was a genuine emergency.
So Dr. Woodson said, but why you couldn't have told me yourself, I don't know.
You covered for me.
Yeah, I thought you could do with a break. Do you need to talk?
No, really, everything's fine now, thanks.
Ah, Daniel. Not so fast.
You sure?
Thank you. Much appreciated.
No problem.
Was JJ all right in the end? Tried to say hi again, but he left in a real hurry.
Yeah, he's fine. I sorted him out.
I suppose I'll see him around the campus in any case.
No, he's actually not a student here. He was just visiting somebody, but it's all done with now, so we probably won't see him again.
It's a shame.
Yeah, listen, don't mention it to Melody, will you? Because she'll only get worried and, you know, there really is nothing to worry about, so.
Okay. Bye.
Night.
Thank you so much.
I told you you'd be cold.
JJ, Listen, I think he's addicted to drugs.
What are you talking about? Is this my leading man? So handsome.
Oh, I think we lost him.
An old friend is causing all sorts of problems in Diagnosis Murder, next on BBC1 Scotland.